guys. Man, Glamis is 1 week away. I cannot believe it. I can't wait to get there. Hope to see everybody there. If you guys recognize the RZR, stop us down, say hi. I can't wait. It's been so long since I've driven the RZR. It feels like an eternity. So I'm freaking ready to rip and shred some dunes, ride the dirt bike. It's gonna be so much fun, and it's gonna be a great film weekend because it's gonna be packed. So if you guys see us, say hi. All right. But deer season opened yesterday. I'm out in 29 Palms right now, and I am supposed to meet my dad out in the middle of an area that we like to hunt. There's no cell reception. He's actually been hunting for the last 7 days in Utah for elk, and he drove straight here. He's been hunting out of his truck, and he drove straight here, and he's supposed to be where he's supposed to be. So we'll see if he's there when we get there. This video is also about my new project vehicle. This is a 20-year-old almost Toyota Land Cruiser. It's my new project. It's my new hunting rig. It's going to be a tow behind vehicle for the motorhome, and it's an overlanding vehicle. So I've never built an overlanding vehicle. It's something I've really wanted to do. So I bought this Land Cruiser, and I've started to mod it, getting some of the heavy lifting, expensive mods out of the way. I've got a rooftop tent and a roof rack installed that looks badass, and the rooftop tent is sick. This is the first time I'm going to use it. Wait till you guys see it. Did an old man Emu ARB lift, 2.5 inches. It's not for looks as much as it is for functionality. And I've got a sick ass set of bead locks I just ordered from Trail Ready Racing. If you guys follow the Instagram page, you'll see a picture I posted yesterday. The bead locks which are going on here. It's 33-inch tires, which that lift is going to help clear. We're going to show you guys more about the truck. We're going to do some deer hunting. We're going to get to camp. We're going to show you the tent. Was it a right or left? Oh, I think it was a left right there. Let's see. I see him. He hasn't been eaten by a mountain lion.
Partner!
What's happening?
Hey, you're late.
Just reading a book?
Hey, I love it.
Did you do any hunting? What are you reading? What do we got?
Second time through, Undaunted Courage, Travels of Lewis and Clark. Yes, I've already been hunting.
Are you Lewis, or am I Clark, or am I Lewis and you're Clark?
I'm Meriwether Lewis. You might be William Clark.
Okay, was that the better one?
Well, we're co-captains, but I was the first captain.
Oh, okay. Check out this tent. All right. Now, this is only my second time doing it.
Oh, here we go. It might not go up.
A power pack's in here. Bob. Listen to him. Listen to him talking crap. Took him probably 25 minutes. Done. We're off.
Yeah, we're off.
We're doing this.
Deer. Hell.
Yeah, we're gonna have fresh deer meat tonight.
Yeah, we're eating liver, tongue, heart.
I'm eating the anus. I'm going straight anus. This is actually a pretty beautiful area for being what is considered the high desert.
Yeah.
It's
I think it's around 5,000 feet.
Oh, let's see.
I mean, it's a cow trail, but the deer use it.
You can
There's
see the
trails
deer
like
tracks.
this
Yeah.
all over.
You can see them clearly.
Yeah. Same deer that's been using. It's only 2 deers that go up and down this all year long.
I just want you to know he's Captain Optimistic. All this guy's full of good vibes, I tell you what.
Same 2 deer.
Yeah.
There's only 2 deer out here.
Yeah. Don't listen to him. Alright, so I'm following this ridge up along and around that way. We're just going to be looking down in this valley. My dad's coming up from below, and we're hoping to spook something. So we just got up to the back of this ridge and doing a little bit of glassing, but so far unlucky. It's warm, it's sunny, and
They're hiding.
yeah, they're hiding under trees. So we're gonna try to take the ridge and stay high, and probably go another mile and a half down wash, and then we'll hike our way back up to camp. So, well, we walked for just over 3 hours, about 3.5 hours. Good. How many miles do you think we walked?
3.5.
That's it? He's full of shit. We did probably 20. But we were both exhausted. And we didn't see anything, unfortunately. Saw some decent sign here and there, but a lot of it was old. We're gonna get back to camp and we're gonna call it for the day. Get rest of camp set up and get prepared for a good fire, good cookout, drinking.
Going to bed.
No, don't listen to him. It's early. It's about I don't know, just past 6, and we're up making coffee. I'm listening to quail out there right now, which we never see when we're hiking, but I can hear them. Slept like crap, but making some coffee. We're gonna have a little bit of that, hang out for a minute, get dressed, and start hiking. So we just spotted I don't think you can see the road over there, but we hiked up to this ridge, and there's two baby fawn, one doe, and what appears to be a buck.
Looks like about the size you had last year or the other year, 2x2.
Yeah. Look healthy though. They just skirted over the ridge, and they're not running, so they don't think they saw us. They heard something or they saw something, but I don't think we're a threat because they're just kind of cruising. So we're gonna come up with a plan to try to get on that side of that ridge without spooking them. All right, so our plan is my dad's gonna skirt along this ridge right here and then pop over to the road where they went over. He's gonna wait. I'm gonna head down this, and I'm gonna go up that ridge right there, and I'm gonna get set up at that peak, lay down with my rifle, and then he's gonna pop over the road and see if something comes down towards me. No such luck. They never came over, so they likely headed down that ridge over there. They're somewhere either on my side or his side under those big trees. So I'm gonna hike over that way and see if we can't find them. Well, I just saw him. That ridge in the background, way behind me here. It's not terribly far, but the lower side of it, I saw him pop up and over that. I'm real familiar with the back side of that because I've been down in this wash a lot, riding dirt bikes and hiking and cold panning and all kinds of stuff. Back side of that's unhikeable, way too steep. Not for them, but for us. That's unfortunate. They're too far now, and we pushed them real far for the next walk. We'll see. So let me show you the tent real quick so you guys saw the setup. Super easy. Lift it up, unstrap it, press the button, it sets itself up. I chose it because I like the hard cover. I didn't want to mess with taking a cover on and off the tent and having to store that, so I like that it was a hard top or clamshell style tent where you don't have to have any of that stuff. Also, I like the design that it didn't actually fold over one side or the other. The whole thing is just on top of the SUV, so everything's just on top. There's nothing hanging over the sides. I just like the layout, so it's lengthwise. And then, so you've got your main door, and then you've got your screen door. This is what the inside looks like. It's pretty much all closed up, but there's plenty of mesh windows if you want to open them up, get some ventilation. It was a little chilly last night, so I didn't do that. But once you're up here and you sit down, you've got these cool storage pockets for your shoes. So you can take your shoes off, slip them in here, they're on the outside. Anything else that you don't want to bring inside, stuff in your pockets or stuff that's not valuable, you can throw in there. But I thought that was really cool for the shoe idea. So your shoes are readily available when you get out and you kick your feet out here in the morning and you're ready to go downstairs. You got your shoes. I really dig this though, that this is hard and this is actually your roof. It's a great rain shelter. Like if it were raining right now and stormy, you can kind of just sit out here and watch it. But it's slick, man. I like it a lot. So I'm 6'4", and you know, I'm a big guy. There's plenty of room in here for me. Plenty of width. It's 49 inches wide and 80 inches long. But yeah, I really dig it. I mean, talk about super easy setup, and less than a minute to take back down and you're good to go. I have this up here. This is the Garmin InReach Mini. I've got it up top just because I was texting Ash, so it works perfect. I was texting Ashley back and forth yesterday and today, and I had it up here because it just was getting a little bit better reception when I was sending text messages. But it's been totally reliable, very cool to have. There's no cell phone reception where we're at, and so like I said, this can go on the side-by-side, perfect for this kind of thing, motorcycling. And it's not that I really want to be on my phone, but I'm not checking internet. I can't see emails, I can't send pictures, I can't go on Instagram, I can't go on YouTube, I can't use my phone for anything other than texting her. And it's also nice to know too, if something back at home goes wrong and I don't know about it and she needs me to come home, then she can text me. So it's really just a safety thing. So we're not having full-on conversations, but definitely trying it out, and it's been working flawlessly. So super cool little device. You guys should look into that if you do a lot of stuff out you know, in areas like this where you can't get any cell phone reception. Getting dinner prep tonight though. We're gonna do barbecue chicken, onions, mushrooms, and beans, drinks. Should be a great night. So tonight I'm gonna do a hash. This is a yam, which I par cooked at home a little bit, just to make sure it wouldn't take an eternity on the fire. We're gonna mix that with some onions and some mushrooms, season it, some oil, salt, pepper, and we'll throw this on the fire for good 35-40 minutes anyways. Well, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and we're going to try to make some coffee.
Where's your fire stick?
And then we're going to walk over and see if we can wrangle us some deer. Fire stick? Oh, you a lighter? There's your lighter. What happened to your fire stick? Oh. So, that's the plan. A little chilly this morning. It's not bad. Slept slightly better than last night. And, see if you can find a horny one. So, I don't know if you can see me at all, but we've split ways here. I'm gonna skirt around the back side of the mountain, go up and over the top. And he's gonna go towards that spring we were talking about yesterday. And try to get in position in the dark and watch the sunrise. Hopefully where we think we're gonna be able to see the deer. And that's our grand plan here for the last morning. Sun's starting to come up. Here in the next probably 20-30 minutes, I should be able to see this whole other side really clearly. I've got a great shot of the road over there. I can see the whole ridge on this side. If anything's leaving that spring this morning, I should be able to see it. We're gonna find out here pretty soon. So we never saw anything. We waited till the sun came up, and he was down below, so we had a great spot. As far as anything moving through that saddle, we would have spotted it. Nothing ever came along, so any number of things happened. They could have just simply taken a different route. We could have bumped him in the dark and didn't know it. But what we are going to do is follow this ridge down. Maybe bedded down in these trees. We split up again. We're just going to give it a biggest effort we can. You can see it's found this really nice, well-used deer trail. Real nice and treacherous around the side of this little mountain. And we're just hoping to bump something at this point. Following the north slopes, where it's going to be shaded for quite a while. They might be bedded down and we might find something, but we're going to do this all the way back to the trucks. And that's going to be a wrap, so. Well, we executed the plan, just as we laid out. What happened?
Well, I unfortunately think it's full moon, and the animals moved all night long. And certainly way earlier than when we got up. We're just too late.
So you think they still went that way? You think they just went before we did?
Yeah, I think at a full moon they're moving all night long. So we just missed them.
Well, there you go, guys. Sorry it didn't pan out, but I hope you had a good time watching the video. Thank you for liking and subscribing and commenting. This is the first hunting video I've put together. Hopefully it came out halfway interesting. And if you guys like it and you'd like to see more of it, these are things that we do throughout the year that I don't typically film. But I think we both agreed that on the return visit, we are going to have side-by-sides here. He did say, and I just want this to be on record, he is buying one before he returns. He is buying one before he returns. He said that is going to happen.
That's in the cards, baby.
So next time, between hunts, we'll be doing some more exploring, and I think that would be just a riot.
Real hunter on a quad.
Yeah, we'll just shoot straight from the seat. Totally legal. But guys, thank you. I appreciate it. And guess what? Next weekend, I'm going to see all you guys in Glamis. Can't wait. 1 week away. Going to be ripping up some dunes. Again, guys, thank you. Catch you on the next adventure.